Hello everyone, welcome to Vlogmas Day 10. I know I need to catch up, but I'm going to be doing that. Today is Sunday, December 12th, and yesterday spent most of the day getting the boxes that we had put all of the kitchen stuff in when we were doing our cleaning before Thanksgiving. Now said boxes are back in the kitchen, and now we have to move more boxes. This time it's mom's school stuff into the sunroom. Before we do that though, I need to go in there and kind of arrange it a little better so that way we can get to stuff easier. But it's a little hard to do when you've got a mattress and a box spring in there. And also due to the fact that there's some leftover stuff from your sibling that they haven't really come back to get yet. Chris, talking to you. And yeah, I'm doing this in my bathroom, but YouTube's not gonna copyright strike me. If they want to do that, sure, fine. But well, I mean, if they want to strike, go ahead. I'm not gonna argue. So I wanted to tell you guys really quick. On Friday, Andrew and I went to go see Resident Evil, Welcome to Raccoon City. Now, this is different from the Milla Jovovich movies that came out in 2002. I think the last one was 2008? Don't, maybe? Oh, I have to look that up. Hold on, I'll look that up. Yeah, I think it was 2008. Google wasn't working. Anyway. The movie was pretty great. It was a mix of all the ones of the first three games. So in addition to having characters like Chris Redfield and Albert Wesker and Jill Valentine, we also had other characters like Leon Kennedy, Claire Redfield, William Birkin, and Sherry Birkin. And Lisa Trevor, who, my gosh, she has the saddest storyline in the franchise as a whole. At least I think so. I'm sure there are more. If there are, let me know down below. Anyway, like I was saying, the movie starts in 1988, and then it goes 10 years later, and then it goes to 1998, which, oh man, I was born in 1988, and let me see, I think I was 8, maybe. I'm not entirely sure. I'll have to check, because sometimes numbers are not my strong point. But yeah, and oh my goodness, there all the tech things in there. Like, there was a Nokia cell phone that was like this big, and it was a little tiny brick. That's what they used to look like, kids. There was, of course, it being Sony Pictures, there was a Walkman, which, a CD Walkman, by the way, which, amused me to no end. And the soundtrack was pretty great, too. The music was composed, I don't remember who composed the music, but he did sort of like a dark techno sort of thing, kind of like the music you hear in the 2002 Resident Evil, but a little different. But there were great artists on the soundtrack, like Bonnie Tyler, Journey, it goes on. But it was great to watch. And I know a lot of people have been complaining about how they do things and everything like that, but speaking from a director, a filmmaker's perspective, there are always shots that you want to put in the show, but then at the same time, not in the show, in the film. There are scenes that you want to put into a film, and you think it's great, and everything like that. You shoot the scene, you look at it later, and you realize it kind of slows the story down. And especially if there are certain things, I can't get the sleeves done. There are certain things that you want to bring across to your audience at large that you really aren't able to do so. And sometimes, like I said, putting a scene can slog it down. And also, you know, they were saying that the characters weren't exactly developed well, but come on, folks, it's the first movie in the reboot franchise. They have to set up the characters, make us care about them, and everything like that, so that way when they go through all the crazy stuff that they go through later in the Resident Evil universe, then we see how they adapt to that. I have to say my favorite performance was Avon Jogia as Leon Kennedy. I know Leon is a favorite of a lot of people. He's my favorite too, even though I haven't had the chance to play RE2 yet, but I'm going to. I know that. Okay, we're going spoilerish. Sorry. It's really his first day at Raccoon City Police Department, and in the movie, it's shown that before he checks in, he's actually he'd been partying the night before, and poor guy, looked like he kind of went through a lot. And but his character arc, which I attribute a little bit to The Hero's Journey by Joseph Campbell. He goes from being this kind of bumbling, kind of knows what he's doing, really confused guy, to someone who's just like, okay, let's just shoot up these zombies and get the heck out of here. Well, and honestly, he does really good. It's great. It was a good movie. Really great. I really, really hope they do a sequel, because at one point they hinted to one of the plot points that happens in, I think, Code Veronica or something. So if they're able to do that, I think that would be cool. And then, who knows, maybe, just maybe, Resident Evil 7 might be made into a film. And that one, you can't really add other elements from a game unless, you add in Chris and Umbrella and a few other things. But I think that one would be a standalone movie. Same thing like if they ever decided to make Resident Evil Village into a movie. Like I said, there's a lot of plot points and such, so you have to figure out how you can turn that into a movie. Other than that, great movie, had a good time. Yeah, there were jump scares, but I think that's to be expected. And yeah, all around fun. So if you get a chance, I recommend that you go to a movie theater safely, of course, and go watch it. Because not only does that show, not only are you supporting your local movie theater, but it also shows that you're invested in this and you want to see whatever else happens with these characters. I will say, the graphics in this movie, oh man, so much better than the 2002 computer animation. Now, while I have said that I don't have a thing against Milla Jovovich, I actually like the 2002 Resident Evil. I just wish that the other ones that followed stayed a little more attuned to what had happened in the first movie and didn't, veer off into a different thing. Oh, hey guys, how's it going? You're probably wondering what I'm doing outside right now. Well, as a matter of fact, I'm actually washing a plastic lid Well, I'm cleaning it anyway. This had all sorts of dirt on it and everything like that. But what am I going to be doing with this lid, you may ask? Well, I will tell you. This guy is going to become a gingerbread man. Alright, it's all clean. So, but I'm not going to turn this into any gingerbread man. Oh no, he's going to be very special. He's going to be Pistol Pete. No, not that one. Oh no, definitely not that one. Yes, this one. Well, he's a little, well, I don't know what happened, honestly. I tried to do like a cowboy hat. I don't know, it looks like a Jewish hat. And then the boot. So I'm wondering if I should just use the magic eraser and wipe it off and start all over. I might do that.